Yo, what is going on, Steeler Nation? We are back with another episode of the Steel Factory podcast. I'm joined by my co-host.
What's up?
What's up?
Um, we missed a week, just certain circumstances couldn't get an episode out. We like to do these once a week, but we are back. Um, we've had a few days to digest the Bills loss, which we'll get into, and then we'll look towards Tampa Bay. Any opening remarks? Doesn't have to be about the game because we're all dreading talking about it because not much to talk about. In the words of Mike Tomlin, we got what did he say? What was the word he described it as? We got smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got smashed. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it was Kenny Pickett's first start. You would have liked the team to give him a chance. And just off the sheer fact that the defense let up a 98-yard touchdown just for them to kick it off to us and we fucking muff it, that really set the tone. Thankfully, they didn't score right after the muff. I think they just missed a field goal or we blocked it. But yeah, it was just that set the tone for the game. Not much could be said other than George Pickens is probably the best player on this team and the only player on this team deserving of maybe a Pro Bowl. But I mean, what else did you guys think of this game? What did you make of it?
I mean, I think not to sound like some sort of fucking Kenny Dick Ride or anything. I think he looked good. I don't think he looked terrible. I think he looked solid. I think he was making good throws. He was making good reads. I think there were definitely a few moments where you felt like he was making plays that weren't a rookie quarterback plays.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, the best description I like is he doesn't look like a rookie out there, which makes sense. The guy's 24, you know what I mean? But, there's still an NFL learning curve, and I'm glad we're past that. Like, he doesn't look like a rookie. Maybe he will in a game or two, or maybe there'll be a lot of plays that he does. I don't know. What was Chewy's take on this? Because I know he wasn't really sold on the Kenny pick, and I don't know if he is still.
He didn't look bad.
He didn't look bad.
I mean, he looked a lot better against the Jets, but that's going to be obvious when you're playing a much better team like the Bills. But I mean, nothing went up or down for me in terms of Pickett. He looked fine.
He moved the ball. A
Yeah.
lot of drives stalled in the red zone, and I got to put a lot of that on Canada. I mean, Canada's root of all problems right now. The whole season has been like that. But Deontay has to make some
Yeah.
fucking plays for his rookie quarterback. I gotta say, like, half of the drives that stalled in the red zone, or at least in Bill's territory, because Deontay wasn't able to just come up with the ball, and it's getting frustrating because we paid this guy. I mean, luckily we didn't pay him like an all-star, right? He didn't get paid all-star money, and that was smart, but still, for this guy to get paid and for him not being able to make plays, it's starting to piss me.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
if-
didn't play well.
To be fair, we got Deontay, pretty late in like the free agency season. We paid him pretty late compared to a lot of other wide receivers, and we did kind of get him at a nice discount as far as like the wide receiver market looks. I remember a few months ago we were definitely talking about how inflated all these fucking contracts seem.
We were satisfied with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought the benchmark was like, all right, as long as we're not paying him over 20 mil a year, I'm fine with it. Because we're looking at the receivers that are getting paid this much. They're either at Deontay's level or better. You know what I mean? And these other teams don't have have other good receivers. We knew we had in Pickens at the time from the start of training camp. You thought Claypool would come along. I didn't know what we were thinking.
I feel like I don't know that it's completely Claypool's fault. I think we could be using him better. This might just me like I remember I watched a YouTube video, right? And it kind of
Yeah.
talked about like how a lot of Claypool's strengths, just with his size and how fast he is, he could turn into like a Gronkowski almost. Not that he's as good as him, right? But you could use him in that way where you create a lot of mismatches, putting him on linebackers or getting him matchups on linebackers and things like that. But I think that goes back to Canada and how fucking dog shit this offense is, in the sense that he doesn't create any sort of mismatches at all. I'm sure he's terrified of moving Deontay to another side of the field. It seems like sometimes, dude. Like, I think yeah, you're right. A lot of the problems on this team can be traced back to just our our offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, feels like he's completely letting us down. And when I said earlier that Kenny looked good, I meant like he looked better than you would think a team's quarterback looked when they lost 31-3, and it very easily could have
38-3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they missed the yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one take I did here is like, yeah, you see a team 38 to, I think the quarterback stats were, you would think multiple interceptions first of all, and not many yards, of course. But yeah, drive stalled, play calling became an issue. Playmakers couldn't make plays. Um, that's what I took from the game, for the most part. The defense is not a shell of its former self without TJ. It doesn't look any close. I know we have some other minor injuries. I know we played without Edmonds, without Witherspoon for a couple weeks. I don't know, man. You would think with the amount of geniuses we have in the defensive lab, they'd be able to scheme something up that way we're generating at least some kind of pass rush. But I'm looking at one quarterback hit on Josh Allen for the whole game, and that was Minka on the 98-yard touchdown pass to Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And we're not going to have a chance until TJ gets back at winning fucking games, because apparently the defense is built around him, and rightfully so. The guy's paid $30 million a year, right?
Definitely, like you feel that money is not anywhere else on the defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the defensive play caller should get a lot of blame too, like Canada. I mean,
I was saying that when we had a conversation, me and Junior.
that Minka play, like, it's what was third down, right? 3rd and 10 from their own 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Why is Minka rushing the passer? Like, let's not overthink it.
And Norwood took a terrible angle on that play.
I mean, yeah, but if you have the best free safety in the NFL,
He's the backup. Yeah.
it's 3rd and come on, don't overthink it.
Norwood
Like, if you
want
wanna-
to, Minka should.
If you want to send a blitz, send another linebacker in there. I don't know, but not your best playmaker out there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's
keep it all in
not
front of you at that point.
that's not Minka's role at all. Minka's not like that playmaker in the sense that like he can be anywhere on the field. He's definitely more of that like prototypical sort of Ed Reed sort of game where he's just like he's exactly where he should be in the free. Yeah, exactly. He's a fantastic free safety, but he's not Troy where he's like making plays anywhere he wants.
Yeah.
Pretty
Maybe
much.
they felt with TJ gone, we need to move him around, but like, why are you gonna make it harder on yourself? Honestly,
You know who has been moving around a lot? DeMarvin Leal, the 3rd rounder.
that guy's a badass dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna be pretty good, especially when they have like a permanent spot on the D line for him. He's playing interior, he's playing edge, he's playing everything. And that's good to see. I know he went down early in the game, but hopefully he gets back. Injury side of it don't look pretty at all. I know Frymouth took a nasty concussion, nasty hit to the head.
He
I
should
think
sit
that's
this, he should sit this next game out.
That's 3 concussions in his career already. What, he's played like
Less
20
than
games?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty
Fuck.
terrible.
Yeah.
These add up too. The more you get, the easier they are. Like
And you got to think, Najee's not 100%. He's getting outplayed by Jalen Warren. This has been disappointing.
I'd probably sit him and Frymouth this weekend.
I think if you want a shot at having a respectable record, all our wins are going to come after the bye, obviously, right? Because this stretch of the schedule is not good. But if you want to see what we have going to the next season, you let the guys rest up, and then after the bye week, you come out and you see what could happen. And who knows, maybe we're still in the race for the division because we're only 2 games back. Am I a fool for thinking we still have a shot at the division?
yeah.
I think another big takeaway from this game is how
For sure.
far we are away from an actual championship
are-
competing.
we
Like,
are-
That's the distance we're at right now.
I mean, but we said the same last year too. How many times did we go down big? You could look at the Chargers game. You could look at the Bengals game. Not even close. We didn't even get close to a comeback. The Vikings game at one point was what, 29-0?
Yeah, I mean, but then again, like you're thinking like last year you're thinking like, okay, yeah, we're like maybe we're 2 years away But now I'm thinking, okay, we're 2 years away from being 2 years away. You know, I'm
Yeah.
definitely seeing just how much of a talent gap there is. I guess
I don't think it's a talent gap. I think it's a coaching gap. It's an
I think it's
analytics
both.
gap. It's a look
I
at
think it's
organizational
everything.
standpoint.
I think it's everything.
We're
and that's why
getting
it's,
talent. We're getting house name players, right?
I don't know.
People that you get on your fantasy team, Najee, Deontay, Freiermuth, right? I mean, you want your quarterback to be better. Hopefully he'll improve as he gets experience. Your defense has the defensive player of the year. You have another 2 all pros. We need to put it the fuck together already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it starts in the trenches. You look at how poorly we've drafted the past 10 years, even.
The
How we've
problem is we haven't drafted in the trenches, at least offensively.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
problem.
It starts in the trenches, and you look at how much we've missed in the past 10 years. And, I think we got to look at it, and then maybe this offseason, or just this draft process. I hate looking forward to it because the offseason is just so long. How long the offseason feels every year. I hate thinking about it in the middle of the season, but that's just where you got to go, and you got to see if shit changes. I don't know. Should we just move on to the Bucks now or what?
Yeah, we're gonna get dicked again.
What's the spread, Chewy?
All right. Steelers are +8, so the Buccaneers are
At
favored by 8
home?
at home
At
in Pittsburgh,
home.
and the over/under here is 45 points.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn, they have us scoring what? Fucking 15 then? Doubt. Or no?
A little bit more, right?
Is the Tampa defense better than the Bills?
They have us scoring like 18.
Nah, the Bills have a lot of good players on defense, dude.
You gotta say too, some were injured.
I think
You
the
hear that
Bills
one
are
report?
overall better.
I hear that one report though that if the Bills were playing a better opponent, they would have played some guys that are.
That's all we need to see, man. That's all. Yeah, I mean,
Does that surprise you?
no.
People do not fear the Pittsburgh Steelers anymore, guys. My ego is shot.
We're a fucking bye week ass team. Fucking
Oh my god.
Yeah,
like
we're not a year away.
we're
That's all
not.
you gotta-
Dude, I don't know, man. I think just missing TJ doesn't help either. I know. I think maybe we're looking at 2-3, 3-2 if TJ plays.
Maybe one more win against the Patriots. That's
I mean, look at how close the Patriots game was. The Jets game was completely on the defense.
I think if Kenny plays all year and TJ's not in, ideal, we're 3-2 right now. We beat the
Jets.
we beat the Patriots. And
You're
the
saying
Patriots.
if Kenny has
Or the
played the
Jets.
whole year and TJ never gets injured, we're 3-2.
Yeah. I don't see us being 4-1. We're not good enough.
I don't know. That's that Browns game. The Browns game is it's the difference between 3-2, 4-1 at that point.
Nah, the Browns. We didn't
The
have.
Browns still beat us.
Trubisky didn't play bad against the Browns.
I'm looking at no points in the whole second half.
I mean,
Yeah, it's all right. You know what? End of the day, we're still 1-4, and we're going on a 1-5. But it's what it is.
Yeah.
Brady's gonna destroy us. Like
Brady,
He's gonna tap our little pussy again.
yeah, dude.
my little pussy.
They got it together last week versus Atlanta. Brady's been struggling because he doesn't have any fucking wide receivers. They've all been injured for the first few weeks of the year, or just fucking suspended, like Mike
How
Evans.
good is Atlanta? They barely got past them, right?
No, Atlanta's dog shit.
Yeah, I'd probably compare us to Atlanta.
Yeah, but I still think Brady's gonna destroy us. I like the team's coming together. Here's the thing: they were beating Atlanta, and then by a lot, so they sat Chris Godwin, and then Atlanta kind of brought it back.
Oh,
but
so they jumped. Oh, I was one of those.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I just looked at the score.
I would say it's more garbage time points for Atlanta than it was really like a competitive game. Yeah.
Something that Canada couldn't even get us against the Bills.
Nah, the
Garbage time points.
The Falcons have an actual offensive mind. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Think about what Tom Brady's gonna do with us with no pass rush and us playing his own defense. Fuck, it's a wrap, dude.
I know. I got him on my fantasy team though, so it's
That's
gonna
all I
be
need to yeah.
bittersweet. It's all good.
You can't lose in the situation.
I mean, even then, I'm aiming for a first pick overall.
In fantasy.
Yeah.
Both
No.
Steelers and fantasy.
In both.
Yeah, me and Junior are competing in that fantasy one for sure.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. I would be very, very okay with going 2-14 this year.
2-15?
Or 2-15 this year.
I mean,
so-
I'm going to 2 games this year, so I'd like 3-14.
I'll give you 3.
I'll give you
I'd give you the third one.
3-14 if we beat Miami next week, and if Tua's not playing, I think we could do it. Or if Tua is playing, it's his first game back from a concussion and a bad one at that, so we might have a fucking chance. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here,
I can't see past lunch.
We have to take the dicking downs 1 week at a time.
I'm already eating dinner, fam.
Yeah.
I'm eating dinner, fam.
One dick appointment at a time, fellas.
But Brady dicking us one more time in Pittsburgh. Fuck.
Jesus.
I think Kenny would take that.
What if Kenny's first career win is against Tom Brady, though?
That'd be cool.
Jesus.
I would take that.
I'd be okay with it, yeah.
You'd be okay at 4-13?
Nah, I'd cut off your third game at that point.
No, but at that point, we win these next 2, you think you're right back in it, though, because you beat 2 quality opponents.
Yeah.
But, that's just fucking so far off.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Let's just, I don't
that's a
know.
false hope.
You want to get into predictions already? We're only 16 minutes into this.
Yeah.
Predictions already?
Man.
All right, what are the scores going to be?
Wait, you said the spread was
Steelers +8.
Steelers plus 8.
Over under 45.
And then 45 over under?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Chewy, go first.
I'll
Go spread first. Go over under.
I'm gonna go over.
Taking the over. Taking the over.
Yeah.
Did they even cover last week? Was it for the Bills? Oh, we didn't do an episode.
Yeah.
For the Bills.
I don't know. Probably got probably hit the over.
I'll go. Junior, you go.
No score prediction, just over under. I would take
No score predictions yet.
45. That's a lot of points, and a part of me thinks it's gonna be a lot like last week.
You gotta think though, like 41-3 doesn't even cover that.
Exactly. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think the Buccaneers are putting up 40, dude.
Yeah, I'm taking the under.
I'm going under as well. Wait, Chewy, did you pick over?
Yeah. I just think we get a late touchdown.
41 to 10. Would you take that?
Wait, let me add my score prediction first though. That way I'm making sure I'm good with that part of the fucking prediction.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, go Chewy. Score predictions now.
I'll go Buccaneers 31, Steelers 16.
Respectable, not gonna lie. You would have wished we put up that much against the Bills.
Yeah. We'll hit a couple field goals in the first half, and we might be in it the first couple minutes of the game. Might.
I would say Bucks 30, Steelers 14.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 27-17. I think we score first too.
Fuck. I hate when we do that and lose.
Yeah. Kenny's gonna lead us downfield to start the game, and we'll have our first quarter touchdown in like fucking 3 years.
Have we ever scored first this season?
I don't know, but how gassed up were you when
the Bengals game? We had the pick 6.
How gassed up were you when the Bills got the ball at the 2-yard line?
Yeah, you would think like, okay, this is one of the freak things that would have had to happen for us to have a chance, and you're like, oh shit. If we could just get them to punt out of their own end zone and get Kenny the ball at midfield, you think, all right, cool. We could probably jump ahead here. And then here's what the defensive coordinator calls up.
Yeah, fool. That was almost as good as scoring and losing.
I'm okay. I had Davis on my fantasy team, so I'm sitting
Fuck.
That was a terrible game, man. Fuck.
So 27-17, you had 31-14?
I had 31-17. Junior had 30-14.
30. What did you have?
I had 30-14.
Yeah.
Wait, someone said 16. Who said 16?
I said 31-16, yeah.
Oh, okay. 31-16, 30-14. And I
Yeah.
said 27-17 Bucks. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting year, and I mean, just look. for comfort, I just look at how bad that Patriots year was the year after Brady left. And would they go 6-10?
Yeah, like 7
And
wins.
7 wins?
I think so. With Cam, right?
I
Or are you
think it went
talking
6
about
and
last
10.
year?
The year no, they made the playoffs last year, but the year without Brady, the first year without Brady when they had Cam, right? Did Cam start all that season?
Oh, they went 7 or 9. Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck, that's way better than.
Fuck.
Well, they went 7 and 9 the last, or they went 10 and 7 last year. Yeah.
Yeah. What was then they made the playoffs with 10,
They might have
but
missed
the
it.
year before.
Remember, we made the playoffs, us and the Raiders.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure the Patriots were like 6-10. 1 year without the year right after they lost Brady.
They went 7 and 9.
Yeah, 7. What pick did they?
15.
Oh, that's what they got Mac Jones, right?
I think at 15.
I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna be.
You're not feeling as good anymore.
No, I thought they went like 6-10, 5-11. Yeah,
They had the greatest coach ever, dude.
yeah. But Cam Newton was also an MVP.
Would you take Matt Ryan right now then?
No.
Over Kenny?
He was an MVP.
I'd rather have Kenny than Matt Ryan right now.
Are you taking Kenny over Carson Wentz right now?
Yes.
I don't watch Carson Wentz, so I couldn't tell you.
Carson Wentz plays like a really good high school quarterback. Is
What does that mean?
like
He's
it's
a
like
good runner.
oh
he's just
he's
an
just
athlete out there.
yeah, he's like a hell of an athlete, but it's like fuck, what are these fucking throws sometimes? like he's definitely gonna lose you the game just being a fucking idiot.
Fuck.
He could win you the game too if he's on a roll.
That's true.
How about this though? If we somehow come out and win like 20-17, do you think we're back in it?
No.
And Tom Brady, he even looked like he was moving the ball and everything.
The thing is, if Tom Brady's moving the ball, I don't see him scoring less than like 27.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah, exactly.
I mean-
Like the defense made stops when they got into territory, whatever, and we somehow win 20-17. Kenny throws two touchdowns. He has like the 70% accuracy that he's having. Do you think like, okay, we could build off this? We get TJ back. Do we have a shot here?
A shot at what? The playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, winning the division.
No.
This team is not good.
they're not, dude. They're not good.
Like
you drink too much coke, fam. It's not good.
I think the Steelers are good enough to like have a great week where they throw the kitchen sink at someone and they beat someone like the Bengals. But like, other than that, we're not gonna be.
Should we
beating-
realistically be 0-5 right now?
Yeah, I mean, if the holder didn't get hurt.
You
Fine.
serve up 5 turnovers for Trubisky, and what does he give you?
I mean, dude, winning that Bengals game bought Trubisky a ton of goodwill, and because he was dog shit in that game too.
He just didn't turn over the ball over. I mean,
Doesn't mean he won us the game.
That's where I'm putting a lot of blame on Tomlin this year.
yeah. I mean, if
Bringing Canada back, you start fucking Trubisky.
if
You
Kenny
fucking
starts
don't do
against,
shit. You don't do
think-
shit to make up for the TJ injury.
Do you think Kenny, if he would have started against the Bengals, do we win by a lot? Like 7 points at least? Or
Yes,
does he make like one mistake?
I think the score. He makes a mistake, but it doesn't cost us like it would, you would think. I think we win that game like 27-17 in regulation.
yeah. I don't think we go to overtime.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like. I don't think we shit on them though.
He probably gets
Yeah.
at least one more field goal. Like a
Yeah.
drive with the field goal.
In regulation,
Yeah.
right?
But yeah.
What about the? I mean, this is fun to play, but what about the Patriots game if Kenny starts?
I was
No
just-
TJ either.
That was just a weird game. Like, I feel like the big plays all went the Patriots' way. Like the
And there was like
punt,
2 of them.
the punt, and then that long touchdown at the half.
The Moss over fucking Akello.
No,
Yeah.
that's the thing though, dude. That's the thing about shitty teams. It's like, oh man, we're always just so unlucky. It's like, no, like that's on coaching.
Yeah.
At a certain point, it becomes like Like, no, we're like literally getting out coached on fundamental levels that we're like all the shitty plays are not breaking our way. Or like all those shitty plays are like, yeah, we're getting the short end of the stick every fucking time.
Yeah, and he had a quarterback that threw for only 150 yards that game too.
That was just a bad game, dude.
The Browns game, that one I think we got outplayed that game.
Yeah, the Browns outplayed us. The Jets in the fourth quarter just, I don't know. Our defense.
That game is on the defense, 100%.
The Bills. Who do we blame for the Bills loss? The defense?
Yeah, that's just what happens when you actually play a team that's fucking way better than you.
Josh Allen, just like,
yeah, I mean,
a baby arm. You know what I'm saying
Josh Allen's probably one of the top 5 most talented quarterbacks ever.
Pretty much.
He's crazy. He's crazy good.
I
think
over under for this week on Kenny touchdowns.
1.5.
Yeah.
1.5. Wait, what'd you say?
1.5. 1.5. Like over under that. 1 or 2 touchdowns.
I want to say over. We'll get 2. I think we finally get that receiver touchdown. Week.
Does a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown count as 2?
No. Passing touchdown.
That counts as 1?
Yeah, this is only passing touchdowns.
Only passing. I think I take the under then. I don't think Kenny throws 2 passing touchdowns.
I don't claim Kenny's rushing touchdowns because we should have handed it off to Najee.
That's only
because you have him in fantasy. Yeah, we know. We know. Actually, how about this? We gave the ball to Najee twice before Kenny ran it in on that first one.
Najee fucking
He didn't even get it in.
Najee fucking sucks.
Najee's injured, dude.
Give it him
I
again,
mean,
we should not have. we were talking about this the other day.
If you give him a third time, it's predictable at that point.
It was very good play calls. I'll give Canada those good play calls.
We shouldn't have drafted Najee. At this point, like, it's so obvious. We should there was no reason to draft fucking Najee where we did.
Yeah, the reason we're so bad is because our drafts haven't been good.
You get 90% of Najee's production from a 3rd round running back. It's obvious.
I mean, look at Breece Hall this year, Dameon Pierce. Like, all these guys are better. Michael Carter, and those guys were 2nd, 3rd, 4th round picks.
Is their line better?
Kenneth Walker is about to show the world right now.
Dude, those guys have like elite speed at that position. Najee's fucking slow. Warren, I mean, look at Warren.
What was Najee, like a 4.45 or 4.8?
I don't think he ran a 40, dude.
He didn't run a 40?
He probably did at the Bama Pro Day, right?
I don't think.
What is he that slow? Where it's like it would destroy his draft stock? I guess. Like, fuck. If we're like obvious at this point, we're like, fuck. Najee's way slower than other rookie running backs. Like, we're already feeling bad. I regret the draft pick simply because, from a team building perspective, it was not the right move. Like, as a player, like, Najee is obviously talented.
Yeah, as a running back, you're not on this team for more than 8 years. Getting close to that would be a miracle.
Look at we got
5 years is more realistic, but getting 8 is a miracle.
Look what we got out of Le'Veon. How many years did we get at him? 2013?
5.
2013 to 17?
You thought you had a 6th year, right?
And he was like the best running back in the NFL.
For like 3 years, right?
Yeah. Najee, I don't think he'll go past his rookie contract. I wouldn't pick up his 5th year option at this rate.
Dude, but like there was so much promise the rookie year behind a worse O-line.
The promise was in Najee's numbers were good because Ben was feeding him the ball because he could only throw it like 2 yards.
Yeah, dude. He was a better pass catcher than running.
Dude, Najee was 4th in rushing yards. I mean, I don't know how much he got in passing, but you know, I don't know, dude. I don't think he's healthy. That could be Cope as well.
Oh, he's not healthy, but still, it's still a bad pick.
Yeah, it is a bad pick. It is a bad pick.
Like I said before, like it's not a knock on his talent as a player. It's obviously there. It's a knock on like the Steelers in drafting him.
I mean,
right?
You could find guys every year in the 3rd, 4th round that are gonna give you what you need for that year, and you just move on.
And missing on Kendrick Green doesn't help. That was a 3rd rounder.
I mean, this year is
dude.
pretty good. This draft is looking pretty good.
That's true. Do we have it flipped right now? Should we be drafting fucking O linemen in the first round and then running backs and skill positions in the third?
At this point, if we don't take an O lineman in the first round this year, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go O lineman this year. If you don't, DB corner, that's the only other position I'd be comfortable with.
We can't draft corners though, dude. I already claimed Artie Burns once, and I'm not gonna do it again with whoever's next.
How about this? Joey Porter Jr.
But that's not. Why are we taking him? Because he's good, or because he's from Pittsburgh? Like,
are we taking it because his dad played for us?
I don't want to do that anymore. It's just like,
did we say that?
Was
we say the same about JJ?
TJ is not, or JJ Watt. Or
they
TJ?
had the Watts had no ties to Pittsburgh.
JJ
beforehand.
never had any ties to us. So. I mean, look at Connor Hayward. I mean, he looks good, but his brother wasn't on our team when we have drafted.
He was a 7th rounder. Who cares?
I mean, come on, we could find guys out there.
Fuck, what if we drafted a punter in the 7th? We'd be fucking sad.
Presley Harvin.
We fucking drafted Presley Harvin too. What a fucking pick, dude.
We're shooting blanks lately in this draft, dude.
I don't know. George Pickens is a dog.
Yeah, but like, was it that hard to tell that he was a dog in college? you could figure that one out on your own, fam.
What was I gonna get? I was gonna move on to. I forgot. We're fucking just like we're venting, you know. We're just venting.
Yeah. All this pent up frustration.
A lot. But let's play the game again. Shit.
Over unders.
Kenny over under. Well, what's the line this week? Because last week's was like 202 for passing yards.
Let me see.
I'm gonna say 250.
You gonna say 250?
Wait. Are we coming up with a line, or are we looking one up?
Well, I'm trying to go. I was trying to go off the line that I saw last week to make an assumption, but then I realized, there's probably a line somewhere out there already.
Steelers over under 16.5 points.
I'll take
I picked the over. I picked 17.
Yeah, I think right here, George Pickens over under 59.5 yards receiving.
Over.
I'll take that over.
Yeah, that's Kenny's guy right now.
Wait, what side is this?
Forbes.
Okay.
Forbes. The fuck?
I don't know. It's the only one.
I just want to get our sources out there. You know what I mean? As a responsible journalist.
Yeah.
Is there any other ones? Did it just had the George Pickens?
Yeah, like an actual sports site.
Hey, fuck off.
Forbes.
I clicked the first link, fam.
I'm getting diet tips from fucking ESPN.
Diet tips. I'm getting favorite Halloween movies off fucking DirecTV. Like, dick.
That's the only website I found, man. I claim for it.
All right, let's just go. 251.5 or 250.5. My bad.
I'll take the over.
Passing yards.
I'll take the over.
Yeah. If we're down again, yeah.
I'll take the under.
when we're down again, yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take the under just cause I don't know.
How about this one? Does Jaylen Warren get more snaps than Najee this game again for 2 weeks in a row?
Yes. Poor Chewy.
Yeah. I'm still gonna start Najee. That's how bad my team is.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh. You should have traded aggressively like me.
Like Fabian?
Well, I don't know, man.
Fuck.
I'm still homering. Like I want Najee to be good. I don't.
Deontay. How about this one? Deontay, over 1.5, 2.5 drops. Or over under 2.5 drops.
I'll take the under.
2.5? Fuck. Damn.
I want to say he had
3 drops and he's benched.
I think he had 3 last game. That's the thing, though.
If he has 3, he's getting benched. Like was it 2019 when he got benched or 2020?
2020.
Yeah, he's getting benched.
He got didn't he get like 13 targets last week?
He got like 13 and only came up with 5.
Fuck.
And he
dropped 3?
Yeah, I mean some of those.
He dropped 3, and there was like another 2 where he could have just get his feet in bounds.
Yeah, they were good balls.
I don't like Kenny M. That's on Deontay.
I mean, every ball
Oh,
that
Kenny took responsibility in his press conferences and even said, "I got to throw better balls."
fuck Ben would have told him to run a better route.
Ben would have told him to run a better
That's
route.
another reason why I'm not too disappointed because we got rid of Ben.
Ben's like, I'm the Hall of Famer here, Deontay.
What if only way to get rid of Matt Canada mid-season was if Ben stepped in as OC, interim OC for the rest of the year?
No.
We need to let
you
go
know
of the...
Kenny's texting Ben before and after games. You know this, right?
You think Ben is really gonna put in the time?
No, but he was sure good as hell calling plays on the fucking fly in the huddle. You think he could do it with a headset from the fucking booth up top, right?
Nah, it doesn't work like that. When you're as talented as Ben, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's why Ben was so fucking good. But yeah, fuck him, dude. We gotta move on. What's another line here? I want to come up with Devin Bush one, but as soon as I did, it just popped into mind how he just completely froze a deer in headlights when he blitzed on Josh Allen.
That was bad.
That's fucking terrible.
Like he almost made the play. He just didn't make the play.
You just stop, dude. Like, what are you doing? What's a defensive one? All right. Let's just go 1.5 turnovers forced by the defense.
Under. I don't see it.
I think we get one, so under. Like a tipped ball or something.
I think we get an interception.
I think Leal or Hayward tips the ball up and someone gets lucky and catches it.
I don't see. Is Leonard Fournette? Leonard Fournette's the running back still, right? Or is he injured?
Yeah, he is.
He had a great
we're not forcing a fumble there. He's running all over us. Actually,
he's gonna kick our ass, dude.
All right, I'm done with lines then. That's
right.
it for me.
Let's wrap it up then.
You're here to wrap it up? All right.
I'm here to wrap it up.
Can I give you one?
All right, well, last one.
Over under 3 bad punts from Presley Harvin. 2.5.
Define bad, like
you're
2.5 or 3.5.
2.5. Like you're watching on TV and you're just like, what the fuck, man?
I'll take the over because we're gonna play at least 6 times.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna punt it a lot. He's just gonna miss on each one he kicks.
Hopefully.
I don't think we punted that much, right? I guess maybe in the first half when Buffalo just fucking came out with a lead out of nowhere because Canada caught us running it fucking 3 plays in a row. But that's we're gonna wrap it up here. We're feeling something we haven't felt in our lifetimes, and that's the Steelers being terrible, having a losing record. You know what I mean?
That's where all this coming from.
I'm 22 years old. I've seen I was 3 years old the last time the Steelers had a losing record. You know. Goodbye.